In the fairy tale world of royalty, it's easy to assume that love and happiness reign supreme. After all, how could anyone ever be upset with the elegant and poised Duchess of Cambridge, Kate Middleton? Yet, as with any marriage, disagreements and moments of irritation are bound to occur. While their marriage may seem solid to the public eye, let's dive into the hidden moments where even the most regal couples can't help but make each other uncomfortable. Join us to find out 22 moments that made Prince William couldn't stand Kate Middleton. Number 1. Pouted lips. It was the Trooping the Color event in 2018, and all eyes were on the royal family as they stood on the balcony, engaging in the annual tradition. While Kate Middleton gracefully cradled one of the children in the foreground, a sharp-eyed observer noticed a hint of displeasure in Prince William's face in the background. It's understandable that such formal events might not be every royal couple's tea. Dressing up, enduring prolonged socializing, and standing on display can be taxing for anyone. However, these occasions are an integral part of the royal duty. Prince William, being the Duke of Cambridge and second in line to the throne, holds a significant role in representing the royal family during these events. But maybe William should learn to hide it better. Despite the regal facade, Prince William, like any human being, experiences moments of frustration and weariness. It is essential to remember that behind the pomp and grandeur, he is still a person with feelings and vulnerabilities. Number 2. Is it because it rains? Behold Kate, adorned with a radiant smile, exuding refreshment and vitality. Even on a rainy day, she gracefully carries an umbrella. Her grin remains unyielding. Yet, her husband, Prince William, presents a contrasting narrative. Why does he appear to be so reserved? What has caused this noticeable change in his demeanor? Perhaps rainy weather isn't his cup of tea, or maybe there's something more to his reaction. Could it be related to his admiration for Kate's vibrant and fun-loving nature? Number 3. They quarrel? So our hearts jump with joy whenever we witness the undeniable love between Kate and William. So it's only natural that when we perceive a moment of distance, it leaves us feeling melancholy. This photo, unfortunately, captures one of those instances where their affection for each other seems subdued. Every marriage experiences moments like this, but most of us are lucky not to go to public, well, unlike Kate and William, who face near constant scrutiny. Number 4. He looks annoyed. During their visit to Truro Church in Cornwall in 2016, an observable tension seemed to be brewing between William and Kate. While it appeared that William might be upset with someone, potentially even his wife, both of them were looking off camera, leaving room for speculation that the cause of his annoyance. As observers, we prefer to attribute his feelings to something unseen, as the thought of a feud between beloved couple is disheartening. In reality, every relationship encounters moments of disagreement or irritation, and William and Kate's marriage is no exception. As a devoted couple and loving parents, they have shared many moments of happiness and unity throughout their journey together. However, the occasional display of emotion in public is a reminder that even the most picture-perfect relationships have their human moments. Number 5. He left. Why is William ahead of Kate? And why does he look so upset in this photo? Sure, there are tons of reasons which could be due to Kate, but in this photo, it looks like he's trying to stay away from her. Well, maybe we're seeing a picture taken right after they got into a scuffle. He certainly doesn't look very happy. Number 6. No emotions. In this captured moment, Kate exudes a stylish and polished demeanor, but William's demeanor appears distant and unapproachable, almost cold as ice. Their postures seemingly lack the familiarity one would expect from a married couple, giving the impression of two strangers rather than partners. The absence of sharing an umbrella on a rainy day adds the perceived disconnect between them. It is evident that something behind the scenes might have been amiss during the time this photo was taken, as the atmosphere feels incredibly awkward. Number 7. He avoids. In this particular photo, it appears that Kate is making an effort to get William's attention, but he seems intentionally focused in the opposite direction. Additionally, the body language suggests that Prince Harry, who is also present in the picture, may prefer to remain on the sidelines. The dynamics at this moment leave us wondering whether they are engaged in a disagreement, with William purposely ignoring his wife, or if it's simply an odd moment unintentionally captured by the camera. Number 8. Is everything okay? To be honest, the atmosphere was somber during the last post ceremony at the Commonwealth War Grave Commission, and it was evident that Prince William didn't appear happy. Observing Kate's expression, it seemed that she also wasn't particularly thrilled with the situation. The question arises, are they both finding it challenging to conceal their discomfort from each other? Number 9. Did he ignore her? At this first glance of this photo, it appears that Prince William is engaged in conversation with someone other than his wife, who is chatting happily with others as well. It raises the question of whether there might be some distance between them at this moment. However, it is essential to consider that they spend a significant amount of time together, so they might seemingly be seeking opportunities to converse with someone new and engage in different social interactions. Number 10. He left her behind. Prince William appears to be taking on his royal duties with a sense of seriousness, but there's a hint that he might have had an argument with his wife. Once again, he walked ahead, leaving Kate seemingly behind, although she always carries herself with grace and poise during royal engagements, whether or not her husband is by her side. Nevertheless, we can't help but wish that he would at least show some happiness when spending time with her. Like any couple, disagreements and occasional moments of tension can be part of their relationship. However, it is essential to recognize that we only are seeing a snapshot of their lives. Public engagements often involve a myriad of emotions and can be demanding for members of the royal family. Number 11. Difficult to say. It's truly hard to determine the exact reason behind William's demeanor in this photo. Could it be that he's upset because he just got off the plane with the kids, or is there something else that has happened to Kate? On one hand, being parents to lively and energetic children can make traveling with them, or even members of the royal family, a stressful experience. On the other hand, though, merely observing this snapshot, one might speculate that William appears disinterested or bored with his wife. Number 12. Decoding emotions. We must acknowledge that William's remarkable poker face. It's hard to decipher his emotions in this moment. Is he feeling angry, delighted, or uncomfortable? It's challenging to tell. Well, however, one thing stands straight is that he doesn't appear to be very happy to be with his wife at this particularly instance, which leaves us puzzled. After all, Kate comes across as stylish and well-dressed, making it hard to understand why he seems so unhappy around her. Number 13. Equally annoying. To be honest, in this photo, both William and Kate appear visibly annoyed with each other. However, as anyone who is married or in a long-term relationship can attest, such moments can happen to anyone. It is challenging to determine the exact cause of their expressions, while perhaps they are both upset about an ongoing situation or something else entirely. Ultimately, we cannot know for certain, but it's essential to remember that everyone, including members of the royal family, is entitled to have an off day. The evidence shows that they always maintained professionalism and grace when appearing in public, despite the moments that may sometimes be different. Number 14. Fake smile. It's hard to tell whether William was simply being unpredictable for the royal ascot, or he was genuinely annoyed with Kate. Though there was a smile on his face, it seemed to be one of the most forced and insincere smiles we've witnessed him attempt to display. On the other hand, one can understand feeling uncomfortable if they had to dress in such a formal attire for a public event, as every aspect of this outfit seems incredibly uncomfortable. Number 15. The distance rope is getting longer and longer. As they arrived at the Paro International Airport for their 2-day trip to Bhutan, the Duke and Duchess appear somewhat distant and not particularly excited about each other. However, upon further reflection, we must consider that there are numerous factors that could contribute to such feelings, with air travel being one of the top contenders. After all, it's rare for anyone to be in high spirits after a long flight, especially when they're feeling tired and disoriented. Could anyone get comfortable with a camera and crowd after a long flight? Number 16. No response. In this moment, Kate appeared to be making an effort to bring a smile to William's face, but unfortunately, it didn't seem to work. It leaves us wondering what could be bothering William. Although Kate appeared cheerful, William's demeanor clearly didn't mirror the same joy. There could be several reasons for this. Perhaps the pressures and obligations of royal engagements are taking a toll on him, or maybe he simply didn't understand the joke being shared. Number 17. Grumpy face. As Kate inquires about William's state, it's evident that boredom might occasionally creep in when faced with frequent public engagements. We can empathize, imagining ourselves in her shoes, feeling similarly at times. Often, while William appears somewhat irritable during public appearances. It leads us to wonder whether he simply needed a vacation or if his mood was related to being with Kate. Nonetheless, we genuinely hope that a break from their busy schedules could be a remedy that he needs. Number 18. Don't mess with William. As the Cambridges were spotted entering Lancaster House to await the arrival of the Chinese president, a tense atmosphere seemed to loom around them. While William made an effort to coordinate his tie with Kate's outfit, there appeared to be a visible distance between them. It was as if he deliberately tried to keep away from his wife, while Kate seemed to absorb the negative energy he exuded. She also put on an irritated face and tried to hide her annoyance in front of the camera. Number 19. Kate gets more attention. As Kate warmly greeted everyone during her and William's visit to the memorial honoring the victims of 2017 Manchester terror attacks, she seemed perfectly happy and engaged with the crowd. However, William's demeanor appeared less enthusiastic. Judging by the expression of his face, one might wonder if he felt overshadowed by the crowd's eagerness to see Kate. Number 20. What is she saying? Observing the scene, it is evident that Kate is engrossed in rather intense conversation about something. On the other hand, William appears slightly agitated, perhaps feeling impatient to have his turn to speak or possibly disagreeing with his wife's point of view. It might be beneficial for him to show a bit of more interest in the discussion during these moments. Maybe, yes, he should try to appear interested in the conversation rather than making such facial expressions. Number 21. Come on, stop. Oh, what stopped that action right now? She is mine. Amidst the excitement surrounding the premiere of Top Gun: Maverick, it appears that William's enthusiasm is noticeably absent. While many people would be relishing the opportunity to attend the event, he seemed to exude a different sentiment, perhaps indicating that he would rather be anywhere else in the world. One can't help but speculate if his feelings were related to the Hollywood icon Tom Cruise's presence, especially since he was seen holding Kate's hand to help her up the stairs. Could there be a hint of competition in his mind? Come on, the bomb's about to explode, and he or any man, when he saw his wife like that, couldn't help it. Number 22. What's up, William? It's a pity that William and Kate are not in this photo, as they make a striking couple when seen together. Kate killed everything for that though. William perfectly complimented her with an elegant blue suit that matched her dress very well. However, the atmosphere captured in this moment didn't seem very happy for the two. What happened? Kate and William were clearly arguing about something, but let's hope that whatever is causing their feelings isn't really related to each other and that it's something that is affecting their mood. So, well, what will Kate and William's relationship look like after a series of upsetting moments from William towards Kate? What do you think about these moments? Let us know by commenting below, like, share, and subscribe to update more interesting videos about the royal family. Thank you for watching.